Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. There is new content over there. Follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram. On the Instagram, he's at Anonymous Reality Tea. Free to share everywhere. Free to like the video so it gets out to the algorithm. Free to share with your family, your friends, and your foes, and coming or going, hit the like button. So today we're talking Real Housewives of Atlanta. We are talking because Martell's mentee, Ralph, is back on the internet streets again, y'all. It is back on the social media again, trying to expose Drew Sidora, but I don't think this is going to give what he thinks it's giving, because to me, it's giving a hot bleeping mess. It is giving a hot bleeping mess. It is giving, you've got some things to answer for yourself as well. Like, I'm just confused as to what he thought this was going to actually do, right? So, nonetheless, he posted a tweet, you guys. And I'm guessing this is based off of Drew Sidora's appearance on Watch What Happens Live, right? He posted a tweet saying, "Drew, you're being extremely disrespectful. The only reason I'm in the basement is because you lied and said I am ABUSINGing my son. Now you're lying about me bringing a woman in the house. This is what truth looks like. I can keep going, looking desperate, shaking my head." And also posted another tweet, "Are you ready for the truth? #RHOA." So there's this tweet, and I'm trying to make it make sense, you guys, of what he took a screenshot of. It says Drew, but it doesn't say who she's having this conversation with. Like, am I supposed to believe that these are text messages from Ralph's phone? Is this somebody else's phone that is mad at Drew? Like I'm confused. So Drew is saying it cuts off, it starts at the cutoff from some previous messages that we don't see, of Drew saying, he said JK, and just kidding. And by the way, disclaimer, this is an iPhone, you guys. So when you see the text blue or green, everything else, this iPhone. So he said JK. So in blue, whoever this person is on the other end, I was about to say. But he told me he got SEX about 3 times since he's seen me. D, are you asking? D, like the curse word, the D word. Then it says, allegedly, Drew, how long it's been. He asked me how long it's been since he's seen me and I had SEX. I said 12 days. He looked at me sideways, and then I asked him the same, and he laughed, and he said, about 3 times since I've seen you. So are we talking about like 12 days since since Memorial Day weekend? Like what is happening? What is happening? What are we doing? What I need the context. What day is this? So then, y'all, he says, so this is Drew allegedly. He asked me how long it's been since he's seen me and I had SEX. I said 12 days. He looked at me sideways, and then I asked him the same, and he laughed. He said about 3 times since I seen you, with a hand over, the face with your mouth open emoji, y'all. Then says as well, whoever's responding says, DAMN, that's no fun. Well, how much can you take? You can control that. Then allegedly Drew says, he said he started talking back to girls he had cut off while dealing with me. Okay, sis, well, are you able to hear all that and be okay? And then she allegedly responds, he think he got a girl coming over and I refuse to hang up. And then the message cuts off. He think he got a girl coming over and I refuse to hang up. So I'm completely lost in the social. Because here's the thing. Here's the thing with this text message. And it's giving Martell, when Martell wanted to start releasing stuff to make Mel look bad, alleged audio, recording their phone calls, and all this and all that, trying to pinpoint when they got a divorce, if and when Mel was entertaining anybody else. Like, it is the same playbook. We've seen this before time and time again. We're also seeing this now play out with DDG and Halle Bailey, right? It's giving the kids version, right? The young adult version, right? Where essentially DDG in his exhibit in the response to Halle Bailey's DV restraining order that she was granted, as well as granted physical assault and legal custody of, he decides in retaliation to release text messages, right? To release text messages, trying to, put all types of foolishness out there. And Halle also exposed as well that, DDG gets very jealous of her male co-stars, makes up accusations. We saw when Halle went on a trip with the baby and her sister, she was accused of being with another man. We know DDG, he has, posted showing up to her place unannounced and going through to look in her bedroom to see if her bed had been made or not. And that was supposed to indicate whether or not a man is there. That is what this is giving. That Ralph doesn't like his tea out there. So what he thought that he was doing with this is exposing Drew. He thought that we were going to overlook the fact that he's been a cheater and everything else and has been disrespectful. We still don't know about what happened in Tampa, where the woman was or who the woman was in Tampa or anything like that. But he really has the audacity, right? Because I think he's hoping the smoking gun is this particular piece of the text, which is, he asked me how long it's been since he's seen me, and I had sex. And I said 12 days. He looked at me sideways, and then I asked him the same, and he laughed. He said about 3 times since I've seen you. So what are you trying to imply there, right? What are you trying to imply? When was these text messages? Was this after Memorial Day? Is this recent? Like what are we talking about? And who is the friend that is leaking, or I should say in quotes, who is the alleged friend that sent these to Ralph? Or, but see, the piece that doesn't make sense, I was thinking from a perspective of, perhaps he could have access to, if they have all Apple devices and he still has the passwords and everything else, that he could, he could go to the messages and see what's happening. But then that piece doesn't make sense if this says, Drew Sidora. This is indicating somebody who is talking to Drew Sidora. So that's the piece that wouldn't make sense if he had that access. So I want to know, it sounds like there's somebody who does not like Drew Sidora that is leaking the messages to Ralph, is what it looks like to me, for my interpretation of this. And Ralph on the other end is trying to spin this around and make it as though he's, exposing Drew, but it looks like he's exposing himself. So, I don't know, because this isn't it, this isn't it at all. This is not at all, y'all. But I'm interpreting this as a friend, because the person in blue is who is the person who owns this phone, is saying, okay, well, sis, are you able to hear all that and be okay? So I'm thinking this is not Ralph. This is somebody else that Drew Sidora is cool with. This is a third party. This is a mutual. This is somebody else. And my question is, how did Ralph get access to this? Number one, and number two, what are we doing? So you thought that this was going to put Drew out. This is going to air Drew Sidora out, but it's really airing you out. It's really airing you out that somebody who's not cool with Drew is now sending you all these text messages to, you think by releasing them is making her look bad, but it's actually making you look bad, and whoever this third party is, because make it make sense, y'all. Make it make sense is all I'm trying to say. So there is that. That is it, and that's all for this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on this channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.